After 15 years, American Pickers just delivered a heartbreaking surprise in its season 27 premiere. Hello everyone. My name is Emma. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Please get in touch with him or view his work. He may be found on Upwork, Instagram, LinkedIn, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, and Collider. The start of American Pickers Season 27 on July 2nd set a high standard for the remainder of the season. After Fritz's untimely death in 2024, the show, which had first featured Mike Wolf and Frank Fritz, as they journeyed around the nation in search of buried treasures, struggled. Ratings for American Pickers Season 26 dropped precipitously during the premiere, and they continued to diminish as the show went on. Fortunately, after drawing 760,000 viewers, the Season 26 finale provided the fans optimism and concluded on a positive note. The most recent season of the show, which returned with new life and truly focused on what first drew viewers to American Pickers, the excitement of the hunt, reflects this change. Danielle Colby told Wolf and John Jersey Saleh about an amazing lead she had for them at the start of the show. Wolf realizes this is far more than just another business transaction as soon as he views the collection. Jersey and Wolf encounter Wally, who's searching for new owners for his late brother Ron's enormous antique collection, which represents decades of love and history. Naturally, Wolf is drawn to a number of objects right away, particularly when he enters Ron's bike room. Ron's collection, which includes rare motorcycle parts, Cushman scooters, and some of the first powered bicycles, demonstrates Wolf's own proficiency. Wolf's passion for motorcycles is already well known to American Pickers viewers. But he is more enthralled with the narrative than the cars behind them. As it happens, Ron actually grew up when the American motorcycle industry was flourishing. When Mike heard all of this, he was virtually giddy with anticipation, trying to picture how Ron must have pieced together his enormous collection. One can sense that the picker is nearly overwhelmed as Wally takes him and Jersey through the enormous space. This contagious enthusiasm was reminiscent of previous seasons of the show, when Wolf and driven by their mutual interest, Fritz would spend hours searching through people's basements and yard sales. Ron's valuable belongings are not objects to be sold for a profit in Wolf's opinion. Wolf is the only one that can truly appreciate Ron for being the devoted collector that he was, and he demonstrates this by not haggling much. Wolf's dedication to upholding the collector's history is demonstrated by the fact that he is more than ready to pay the asking price for all of these motorcycles, tether cars, and other vintage equipment. The ideal resolution for Wally is to give Ron's possessions to someone who will care for them with the same love and attention. American Pickers has never been a show about buying and selling antiques, as the Season 27 debut demonstrates. Unquestionably, programs like Bargain Hunt and Hardcore Pawn have demonstrated that the retail aspect of it is also rather fascinating. But Wolf is a collector of a different sort. He believes that the true magic occurs when one discovers a diamond in the rough. The typical reality TV formula of rapid gratification is not used in American Pickers. However, the Season 27 premiere shows the two very true aspects of antique hunting, while also striking the ideal balance. Ron has a well-curated and well-organized collection. Wolf knows right away what he wants to take away from this house, even though he takes his sweet time to carefully and meticulously sift through each item. However, the episode's second location is a drive-in cinema that has been rebuilt by its new owners, Seth and Tabitha, after it was abandoned for decades. The hunt begins at this point. Mike is led by Seth into a storage space that the previous owner used as a museum for the vehicle. But as time went on, it became a disorganized jumble with the most bizarre objects strewn about. But for Wolf and the audience, this is precisely what made the experience so fulfilling. The picker began discovering undiscovered riches, such as electrical harnesses in their original boxes and an antique popcorn sign, as he rolled up his sleeves and dug into the mess. These objects weren't as valuable as Ron's collection, but they were artifacts from a different time. Additionally, it demonstrates that Wolf has mastered the technique after years of practice, the skill of picking in these kind of settings, where the entire hunt process is chaotic and uncertain. Overall, the debut was powerful and proceeded at the ideal tempo. This combination of deliberate searches and fast transactions is the ideal approach for the show to appeal to a wide range of people. Destined to be just another streaming-era treasure hunt show. But viewers stayed captivated by Mike Wolfe, Frank Fritz, Danielle Colby, and the ragtag.